Hi folks. Make sure we're live. I think we are. Stupid YouTube delay. Right, I'm just going to assume we are. Hello everybody. Simon here. Welcome to the stream this afternoon. As we continue on with our playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Today we are going to be doing the Festival of the Hunt, as you probably gathered by the title. At least that's the plan. I was actually thinking we were going to be doing the Festival of the Hunt during the last two live streams, which have both taken place during Limblum. But I just forgot how much you have to do in Limblum before the festival itself actually commences. Let's just check everything's okay. Yep. Right, I did have some updates downloading on PS4 just before we got started, but I managed to catch those. Normally I check if it tries to download anything automatically and pause them. Otherwise we would have had all manner of lag and it just wouldn't have been a fun situation to find ourselves in. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me okay. Who have we got in chat? Hello, Vengeance and Pre. Nico Girl, good to see you. And Red Mario as well. The stream is saved. We will not be making any mistakes today. Hello, Lomax. Welcome to the stream. And Steve Ozone. How's it going, dude? Hello, Basheki. Good morning to you. And we've also got Cute Kitten. Hello, Cute Kitten. And Chris as well. And Amar. And Fivel. Hello, Fivel. I think that's about everybody that I can see so far. If I've missed you, I apologise. Hello, Phantom, and Charlie as well. A couple of late bloomers there, and Nicole has joined us. And Cletus. Hello, Cletus. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chelsea. Sorry, Chelsea. Hello to you. Yeah, I hope everybody's been having a pleasant day so far. If you've been getting up to anything interesting, then by all means, feel free to share that in the chat. As long as it's, you know, somewhat suitable for our innocent chat. Right, so what we're going to be doing today, hello Solaris, is, as I say, making our way through to the festival. And the plan is to make sure that Freya wins. And I'll talk about how to do that in a moment. Hopefully I've got it correct. You've just heard my voice, and you actually forgot about the stream. Ah, the voice of Fuzz just comes floating around Cletus's room, reminding him to tune in. I like it. Yes, hello Tyler, and greetings Obi-Wan. Okay, so the plan is to get Freya to win, and the reason for that is we get the coral ring, a useful accessory, especially for dragon farming, which we all love in Final Fantasy IX, don't we? But also, not only are we going to get Freya to win, we're going to be stealing a nice item for our future party member. Spoiler alert, it's QUINA! And we're going to be getting the needle fort for QUINA. Okay, right. Let's make a start, shall we? Hopefully, if people want to join us, they have done so. If not, I'm sure they can catch up a little bit later on. Hello, Nolan, and I saw somebody else there for a moment. Vinicius. Apologies if I messed up your name there, but greetings to you in Brazil. Okay, right. Let's leave the room, shall we? With the epic soundtrack there. As we make our way out. Don't forget the Zargnar that appears at 4:30 left on the clock, Fuzz. Okay, Red Mario, yes, that's important. And just to clarify, we can't access the enemy, the Zargle enemy, unless we actually leave the screen that it appears on. Even if it's like ticked down to the right time. It doesn't just appear when you're there, if I'm not mistaken. So, we'll see. Right then, okay. Hello, Sousa. Oh, you had your reminder set. Fantastic stuff. And greetings, Thor. Yeah, things are going good, thank you. Right, okay. Right, we don't need to go this way. But I'll just check that we are at the right point in the game. I know that we saved before the festival. So we should be good to go here. Okay, right, we're sorted. Yes, you've been having a pretty good time, haven't you, Red Mario, with Final Fantasy V? Okay, right then, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yes, hello J-Man, welcome to the stream. Yes, a Cute Kitten raises an important point about VV. There is actually a trophy if you're going for the Platinum, to make sure that VV wins the festival. Which is kind of important to do if you're going for that Platinum trophy, as I'm sure some of you are, as I am. Now, the thing is, because this isn't my first playthrough on PS4, it is the first time I'm hunting down the Platinum, but it isn't my first playthrough, and I'm pretty sure that one of the trophies I got on the previous playthrough was to have VV win. So I'll just check that one, so we know we don't have to worry about it, but I'm pretty sure we checked it prior. A couple of streams ago or something, but I will just make sure. Yeah, there we go. So I earned it on the 26th of September 2017, so I don't need to do this, but if you do need the A Hunting We Will Go trophy, then what you're going to want to do is get VV to win the festival for the trophy, and then reload your game in order to have Freya win, so that you can get those better rewards, okay? Fortunately, that's not something I need to worry about. Hello, Tsukune. Try and get your name right there. And Jack of No Trade joins us as well. Good afternoon to you. Right, so the time that we're interested in, I think Red Mario shared this, yet, is 4 minutes 30 in the Business District shop area. So all we need to do is chill out in that area. And I'm pretty sure the way we can get Freya to win guaranteed is once we've stolen the item off the Zargnal, have Zidane get killed in battle, and then have Freya be the last person standing when the battle ends. I'm pretty sure then you're guaranteed to get a Freya win, which is fairly simple if that's the case. So we'll see. Yeah, Amar's got the right sense of it, making a backup save so that you don't have to worry about getting the trophy there, and then if you don't want to, you can sort it out later. Yeah, 42% of the audience on this channel are from the US, and 24%, I think it is, when I last checked, are from the UK. So by far, they're the two biggest, I don't suppose market's the right word, but the two biggest nations, demographics, whatever you want to call it. So most of you will be from the US or the UK. But then, of course, there's loads of other viewers from all other parts of the world that tend to tune in as well, which is awesome. Okay, so all we're going to do here is just chill out for a bit as we make our way over to the business district. So right now we're in the theatre district. Okay, right, so all we're going to do here is first of all just check that our ATB is sorted, because it just seems a little bit slow. Yeah, for some reason battle speed was not set to fast, which I tend to have it on fast just because the ATB is quite slow otherwise, I find, in Final Fantasy IX. Maybe some of you guys will agree with that, I'm not sure. We have to go around this way. Let me just check this actually. Yeah, we can go straight to the business district, so we don't have to mess about here. Greetings, Isaac, and hello, Peter. Oh, I haven't actually got any questions. I completely forgot about doing a fuzz quiz, Peter. I will try and think of some, actually, for next time. Yeah, about 24% Macca Jacka it is. So I'm not going to worry too much about Vivi being in the lead right now. Yeah, so here we are in the business district. We're going to go to the... Oh, by the way, I think the way it works is if you score, as in like if you kill any enemies, the person in the lead, in this case Vivi, is going to get extra points as well. Okay, now Zidane will get the most points, but he will, you know, get some follow-up points. So just bear that in mind. It's a little bit of a confusing situation, but as far as I'm aware, all we need to do is make sure that Zidane falls in battle against the Zargnal. and that Freya manages to stay alive. Hello, Yum Yum. Welcome to the stream. Which started at the normal time, by the way. Basheki says, how to kill 5 minutes in game. Yes. Good point, Basheki. The regular headlines, I'm not sure what you're talking... Oh, you're talking about Captain Pug... what's it called? Pugwash. I completely slipped my memory. I'm pretty sure, Steve, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But isn't it rumour, like... myth, legend, that Captain Pugwash, or Pugwash, whatever it's called, had innuendos for names in the earliest episodes. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case. Or if it was, it wasn't intentional. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's one of those myths that spread like wildfire that turns out not to be quite as true or exciting as perhaps it was made out to be. Hello, Fina. But yeah, but I could be completely wrong at that. It's just something in my head, like a little niggle that I heard that somewhere. Right, so... I can't remember whether the Zargonal is up there or up here. So could somebody clarify in chat if the Zargonal's up the left exit here or up the right exit? Okay, so since Freya's in the lead, let's just go ahead and kill some enemies here. Now, I mean, the timer does run out fairly quickly. Oh, Nicole says, no, it's true. Okay, I'm probably wrong on that then. Hello, Ginger Squatch. Yeah, don't worry about the other people leading right now. Okay, so people in chat are saying it's definitely true. I don't know where I heard it wasn't then. Like I say, just a niggle. He's in the shop area where the shops are. Ah, ha, 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 ha. So that's where we do all the synthesis stuff and that in here, isn't it? Yes, yes, it is. It's in there. I remember now. As soon as we saw that area, I remembered. By the way, I think we can put the speed up. I don't think it changes anything. If it does, I'll turn it off again. Yeah, it doesn't actually affect the timer, that doesn't, so it's pointless. Yeah, so right path, everybody's confirmed it. Thank you, Macajacka, Red Mario, Cute Kitten, and Solaris, and anybody else that did so that I might have missed. So we're going into the right path once we've reached 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's position ourselves correctly. So we'll just pop in and then pop out. And what we're going to do then is get on with some stealing action. Hopefully it won't take long to actually get the item that we're looking for, which is the needle fork. I think it actually has a few steals, but the needle fork is the important one. We can also get some mithril gloves. But after we've done that, we're going to have Zidane fall in battle. By the way, I don't even think we need to kill the Zargonal. I'm pretty sure we only have to have Freya survive to the end of the battle. You know, to the timer expires, and Freya would still win. Oh, look what Cletus has put, throwing the spanner in the works. Yes, yes, Cletus. That might be what I heard, you see. So, there's a bit of an exciting development there in terms of the truth to the facts of the names of Captain Pugwash. Okay, so Red Maria says, Fuzz, it's very important to return to Limblum right when you get QUINA, otherwise you'll get locked out, and there are 3 blue magics QUINA can only learn outside Limblum City. Okay, Red Mario, thank you for that. We'll do that, so we'll get QUINA. I think I was a little bit too quick there. And then we'll head back. Right, there we go. So this is the one we want to kill. Or we don't have to kill, but we want to steal from. Okay, right. Yeah, it's an interesting, isn't it? Oh, it is a myth, is it, Lomax? Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, I don't know who to believe now. Chat is divided on that subject. Right, okay, so here we go. Let's start stealing. We've got the mithril gloves. That's the common item, so it doesn't take long to get them. Let's just get Freya in the air. At least she's not taking damage then. Right, Zidane can carry on stealing. Hopefully the Zargon will do something. Keep Freya alive. Nope. Right, how much health does this thing have? 1,574. According to the wiki page. Which means we can afford to do a couple of jumps while we wait here. We've got the needle fork. Wonderful. Right, okay, so it's time for Zidane to meet his demise. Morning, Scott. How are you doing? Right, so as long as we get Zidane killed here, excuse me, we should be good to go. Right, there he goes. Just means that Freya's going to have to take the brunt of the damage now, sadly. So we'll just keep her jumping around. Now, we don't have to kill the Zargnal here. We could just let the timer expire. But, yeah, why would we do that? We've already done 900 points of damage. Yep, QUINA's got a new weapon. And we don't even have QUINA yet, do we? I think Freya is at a higher level already because of the fact that we did a little bit of grinding, didn't we, outside of Limblum a couple of episodes ago. Oh, you off, are you, Nicole? Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by. Have fun with the school run. Yeah, one more attack here should pretty much do the job. Let's get those lips moist. Yeah, we were very lucky there, weren't we, with the needle fork. It can be a bit of a nuisance steal. It's only an uncommon steal. So it's not one of the semi-rare or rare steals that take ages. But even so, it can take a bit of time. Right, there we go. So, as you can see, Freya is in the lead at the end. And once you defeat the Zargnal, that is the end, even if there's time left. 173 points for Freya. And we got the needle fork. It's really that simple, actually. A lot simpler than I remember. Freya joins around the same level as Zidane. Oh, that makes sense. You're having a pig roast today, are you, Basheki? Or you're talking about chat, are you? Here, it is 10 to 3 in the afternoon, Ginger Squatch. So, yeah, sounds like we're a little bit ahead of where you are. I have seen a video, Lomax, of some very clear and distinct innuendo on Rainbow. Although, and here's where my innuendo knowledge comes to the forefront again, I'm pretty sure the episode that's on YouTube, where there's just innuendo galore, which is very funny, was not a broadcast episode and was never intended to be a broadcast episode. It was a joke episode that they pretty much made for like a staff Christmas party or something for the, the cast and crew. So whether there's innuendo in the actual broadcast episodes, I honestly don't know. But the main famous episode of Rainbow that's now up on YouTube was never intended, as far as I'm aware, was never intended to be broadcast. And probably wasn't, not at the kids' time anyway. Maybe, it was put on telly at some point after the Watershed, since it's been recorded for YouTube. Yeah, the Vaselines made a starring appearance already today. Steve says, Moist Lips was another Pugwash character. Oh, yes, Cletus. We're going to be doing the frog catching quest. I'm not going to be catching the golden frog because it actually interferes with the spawning of the normal frogs, which we're going to need. But I am going to catch the golden frog on a backup save file so we can get the trophy. Yeah, that's it, Steve. That's the famous one that's now on YouTube, isn't it? Hello, Super Truffout. Apologies, screwing up your name, which I do all the time. You missed the hunt. Oh, no, I understand. It was only quick, actually. A lot faster than I remembered it being. All you need to do is just get to the final battle and steal and then die to get everything that you need to get. But you'll be able to watch it on the archive, is that what they call it? Once YouTube decides to pull its finger out and put the stream as a regular upload type thing. Check out the knowledge on Fuzz proper busting the myths today. Only the children's show myths, Lomax. That's about the extent of my knowledge. Who shot JFK? Well, I was always told that that was what's his face, wasn't it? Oswald, Lee Harvey Oswald. Although you have the whole myth of the grassy knoll and everything, don't you? But yeah, American history isn't something that we really dwell on all that much, I would say, here in the UK, in terms of schooling and what have you. It just doesn't seem to get a whole lot of focus. So anything that I generally know about the American side of things is pretty much just from, you know, media and what have you. Oh, I think Cute Kitten that Red Mario is the Final Fantasy encyclopedia, isn't he? I don't know about writing it, I think it just is him. You look up Final Fantasy encyclopedia in the dictionary, it just says visit Red Mario's YouTube channel. So the best way to catch frogs is to leave a male and a female around. Yeah, definitely Red Mario. Leave the male and the female, and also leave the golden frog if it's around as well. That's the trick I always use, and it does work the best. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to instantly respawn the population, but it goes a heck of a lot faster if you do that. But because there's a trophy tied to catching the golden frog, for some reason I never did that on the last playthrough, but what I am going to do is just catch the golden frog, then reload the game so that it's back again. That way we'll get the trophy. Now, you see, I never really watched SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob was one of those programs that was just after my time, so I never really got hit with the craze of SpongeBob. Yeah, no, I did get it, Red Mario. I'll be honest, that is one of the things about the game that I did actually know. But it is an important tip, so it's good to have in chat there. So I appreciate you sharing that. But I was actually aware of that one already. About leaving a male and a female. And also the golden frog if it's present. It's what I did on my last playthrough as well. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll just call you Super. Sounds about right for your name there. And you're a stream behind at the moment. Yeah, no worries on that. Yeah, fortunately, it all, if I can talk, it all does get archived by YouTube eventually, so it should all still be up on the YouTube channel. Oh, yes. You're right, Steve. Big Red Dwarf fan here. Although Series 7, I don't think was the highlight of that show's run. Some of the earlier seasons, like Series 3 to 6, were probably some of my favourite. Although, I did notice in Series 7, they did go that more dramatisation approach to Red Dwarf, didn't they? The slapstick was still there, but not in as much, to much of a degree as it was in the earlier seasons. And I think that's why, don't get me wrong, I love drama as much as the next person. And Red Dwarf did have that sci-fi element to it. But I think it perhaps skewered just the wrong way a little bit in Series 7. And not having a live studio audience kind of made the show feel a little bit different as well. Well, it did have a studio audience, I think, but it was recorded after the fact. As opposed to on sets and stuff with the audience present. Okay, when you come back to Limblom City, buy 2 linen, curiouses, and 2 softs. Okay, Red Mario. Could I not get them before? I probably missed them. I actually picked up the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Blu-ray recently, Peter. I've only had the DVD for the longest time, but I still haven't got around to rewatching it. So the last time I actually watched Advent Children, I think, was probably when it first came out. When was that? 2005? I'm thinking 2005. I might have watched it since one time, but I just don't remember it all that well. I need to get back to it, probably before the remake, although, is that important? Probably not. I don't think Square are going to be appealing to any part of the compilation in order to make the remake. Yeah, Dark Swordsman is one of our viewers and long-time supporters of the channel. I always encourage folks to go and visit his own channel because he's currently playing through Final Fantasy X, and I know he does struggle to get people to watch those streams, but they are a lot of fun, actually. Hello, Pogimort. Oh, yeah, we're doing very well with the car trophy. I think I've got about 2 or 3 wins now out of the 100 that we need. So, yeah, still a ways to go with that. Quite a ways, I would say. But we're getting there. And greetings, Dylan and KDT. How are you guys? Yeah, I feel like we've been in this position before, Fina. Less than 1 month to go for the remake. Yeah. I'm kind of having deja vu about that. But yes, you're right. We're now 12th of February. The remake's coming out 10th of April. So less than 2 months, actually, isn't it? Less than 2 months, not 1 month. But I know what you mean. Right, so this is where the excitement starts. You might have missed the festival, but we are going to be getting some new character action. And I know that QUINA is potentially one of those characters on the face of it that is really annoying, like Kate Sith. And yes, I said the dreaded name live here on stream today, Kate Sith. I said it again. But no, I think QUINA is actually a Kate Sith-style character done well. Absolutely hilarious character, I think QUINA is. So let's just go ahead and rename the stream here from Festival of the Hunt to something really, 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 really imaginative. About to get QUINA. Woo. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's possible, Fina, actually. The demons in Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive did have that kind of weapony look to them, didn't they? But also, we've seen how Ruby Weapon is going to look now, haven't we, in Final Fantasy 14. I don't know if you guys have seen that. He looks very good, actually, but a little bit different to his Final Fantasy 7 counterpart. Obviously, the fact that he's been, you know, remade and what have you, so he's going to look better in that sense. But the actual design of him is not quite the same as 7, but he's definitely been inspired by that. So I wonder if in the Final Fantasy 7 remake, whichever part that we finally do get to see Ruby Weapon, if they're going to go for the Final Fantasy 14 design, or if they're going to go ahead and just keep him a little bit closer to his 7 roots. Yes. Yes. Isn't that the one where Lister is filling out the women's magazine? He's in a women's magazine and he's filling out, are you a sex beast or something? And one of the questions is like, are your boobs too big? And he's like, yeah, they're definitely too big. And then it ends up giving him the answer that he's a sex beast. Or something like that. I think that's what you're talking about, isn't it? Anyway, it's hilarious stuff. Very childish and immature, of course, but that's why we love it. Right then, okay. Okay. Make sure Zidane and Freya both are working on Bird Killer. You need to get White Wind for QUINA on disc 1, Bronze Armour and Yellow Scarf. Yeah, I think I've actually got both of those. Let's just sort out the abilities here. So, let's see if they got Bird Killer, first of all. Might have to just sort out equipment for that. Let me see what Freya's currently using. Probably not much because I haven't done anything with her yet. Let's give her cover. Antibody's a nice one to get. And let's just sort out some stuff here. We've got the bronze... we're using the rubber helm. Bug Killer, a Bright Eyes and a Level Up. Let's just go... I mean, Iron Helm is better, but let's go for Bronze Helm first, just to learn the Bug Killer ability. Okay, or we could actually just go straight for the Mithril Gloves. Now, let's go for Silver Gloves. Okay, there's the Bird Killer. So we'll go ahead and chuck that on there. Coral Ring. Yep, we like the look of that. Or we could go for the Yellow Scarf, but let's put Coral Ring on Freya for now. Okay, give Vivi the Glass Armlet. Right, what's he getting off Glass Armlet? Antibody. Okay, so I'm not going to give him a Glass Buck. I could do, actually. I could do. I mean, we've got plenty of those. Okay. Okay, we'll keep it set up like that for now. And then finally for Zidane, we'll check that. Sorry guys, I'm checking out all of these equipment slots here and I'm missing all your messages. Hello Dan, welcome to the stream. And hello Mark, try doing the jump rope skipped. Got all the way to 976. Oh, and then it lagged out. Oh, I'll tell you what Mark, that trophy is just horrendous, isn't it? Even with the script, it can be a nightmare. I mean, with the scripts, I think that makes it just at least possible for most of us that are just normal human beings. It's just not possible to try and do it manually. But yeah, sorry to hear that, dude. That's frustrating as heck. Hopefully you'll get it soon, though. Steve says knowledge is good. You talk about Red Dwarf, are you, Steve? I was a big Red Dwarf fan back in the day. I mean, I still am, but I don't, I haven't watched it for a while. Haven't had a chance to. But yeah, I used to love Red Dwarf. Oh, that's very kind of you, Super. I think I've got a link in the description. I don't know if that would help you. You can, throw a tip my way if that's what you want to do. Through whatever, I think it's, what's it called? The thing that I use to set up all the text and what have you. Streamlabs. But yeah, that's very kind, Super. Zidane should have Yellow Scarf and Freya should have on the Bronze Armour. Okay. Okay, yes, so that's good. Thanks, Red Mario. So Zidane will get Bird Killer. And then give Freya the Bronze Armour. Yep, she's got the Bronze Armour sorted. Right, let's just put those on. And then we'll start... Okay, let's get rid of Beast Killer for now. Put Bird Killer on. And then we'll just fill Freya up with whatever we can equip here. Since we've got the points to do so. The stones. The magic stones, are they called? Okay. Right then. Hello, Kyle. Are you trying to get all the achievements for Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy? Oh, yeah, I've not tried those yet. So you have to let me know how you get on with it. If they're difficult, as in, like, compared to some of the other trophies and stuff. Very good. Yeah, got that sorted. What else we got going on? Hello, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, you've made it. You missed the festival, but we're on our way now out of Limblum, ready to go ahead and get our next party member. So let's leave this place. Let's leave the castle. Right, we'll go to the mid-level first, because I believe that's where we can save. And then we'll move on. You got a bit of a Red Dwarf reference going on there, haven't you, Dan? I'm sure that is a Red Dwarf reference. Okay, yeah, I checked the item supply, Red Mario. I haven't used any Phoenix Downs or remedies as of yet. Is it 13, Peter? I've completely gone off my memory there. And I could be completely wrong. But I don't know why I've got the number 13 in my head. But I would say 13. Although, is it 13 nights in Knights of the Round? I tell you what. I'm getting myself into a right kerfuffle there with the numbers. Let me just check. So, Phoenix Downs, we've got plenty of those. I've got 4 remedies, which isn't a huge amount. But maybe it'll do for now. Greetings, Sonny. Welcome to you from Malaysia. Awesome. Fantastic. Right then. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm just trying to think if we need to do anything else now. The only thing that's worth doing is maybe going to the shop to stock up on some remedies. But I don't know whether I can be bothered. I don't think I'll be using remedies all that much. So let's just make our way out of here, shall we? Make our way outside through the base level. Are we all guessing the number of summons, are we? Oh, what did I say? 13. Steve says 12. Obi-Wan says 16. Dan says 18. There's a lot. I'll tell you what. That's a really good question you've asked there, Peter. That's a really good question, because it's one of those questions that I'd have thought everybody would have got right, and I would have felt stupid for getting the wrong answer. But it seems like we got a whole variety of different answers there. Yeah, I'm very good, thanks, George. How are you doing? I don't think there's anything exciting here to get. So we'll just go ahead and ride to the gate. And then we'll just grab a card. A wired card. How exciting. And now we'll go to Dragon's Gate. Yeah, 16 seems to be a popular number. Okay, we can save again. And there's a vendor on the way out. Yeah, thanks for that, KDT. Oh, Dan, I don't know whether you should be allowed to change your answer. Oh, this guy's a bit creepy, isn't he? He's like, I just stare at you every time you walk past me. Woo! Woo! I want to go and slap him, but it's not in the game mechanics. I'm worried he might stab me with his nose. Right, okay, we'll leave that guy. We can get some info off the soldier here. We'll say hello to the guy. Oh, he was fast there, wasn't he? Oh, it's because he wants to sell us stuff. And we can buy anything we want to that's on the screen. But I've got a nice healthy supply of stuff here. I don't have any softs, I suppose we should pick up a few of those. Let's go for 10. Antidotes, okay, yada 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 yada. Plenty of Phoenix Downs. Potions aren't that exciting, but let's just go for 11 because they're so cheap. Right, did we get the answer? Oh, Peter's going to give the correct answer now. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Yeah, I said 13. That was my instinctive guess, but I could be wrong on that. In fact, I probably am, because I don't think anybody else said 13. I think 16, 15, and 18 were popular answers, weren't they? Yeah, don't forget about the all-important Odin. Remember, folks, you can get the Gargant card from defeating the frogs in the Q's Marsh. Okay, Poggymore, that's worth noting, because I do need to get a good set of cards, don't I? At some point, anyway, so that we can start getting the trophy. Peter's keeping us in suspense there, isn't he? Not giving us the actual answer. I'd love to know what it is, so I could see how off I was. Right, let me just check the wiki first of all to see if there's any ATEs coming up that we need to be careful of. No, not until later. We just need to make sure that we don't miss out on QUINA. So. Hello, Zarek. Welcome to the stream. Oh, did I get the tent by the stairs? Let me just check, because there's items in that last bit, is there? Yeah, the tent, isn't there? Yeah, you're right. No, I didn't get that. Thanks for reminding me. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Or is it just up here? It's one of those annoyingly hidden items. Ah, there we go. Yeah, how you doing, Zarek? You're streaming GTA 5 now, aren't you? You enjoying that one? Maybe Peter gave the answer. Maybe he's gone to count it himself, so he gives us the right answer. Oh, dear. Right, then. Okay, so let's just pop safe travel on for the time being. It's probably not the greatest idea, but I just want to get QUINA first of all, and then, you know, we can kill some enemies and stuff. So we need to make our way over to the marsh. Or one of the marshes, the first marsh. And we'll save outside. Ah, you're right, you're right. Oh, there are 17. So I was 4 out. So congrats to anybody that said 17. And Peter's listed them all there for us as well. Who said 17? Anybody? I know I saw some 15s and I saw some 18s. I've completely got myself into a loss here. How have I got up here? Right, I just need to make sure that we haven't missed any magnets before we move on. Okay. So we'll just do all this until we get I want mail. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about the magnet there. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're done. No. Didn't need to do that again. Okay. Hello, Keydis Lynch, or Kydis. Sorry, I'm terrible with YouTube names, as many of you know already. Yeah, it's going good, thanks. How are you? Right, let's make our way over here. Now we'll save. Hey, super. Thank you so much for the donation there, £10. That's really kind. Been watching the channel for a few months now. Keep up the great work. Thank you, super. Yeah, it's good to have you here as well. Thanks for joining us on the stream today. If you don't mind my asking, how did you find the channel? As in, like, was it one of the previous series that I'd done for one of the other games, or Was it any particular video? I'm always interested in finding out how you guys come across my content. Right, let's just turn off high speed mode there. As we head up. What's that? The Garuda in the forest where the Grand Dragons are teach Queen. Are we talking about blue magic, are we? Red Mario? Because I haven't been able to get to the Grand Dragons yet. Whereabouts are you, Zarek, then, in Final Fantasy 15? Right, we can see the tutorial monsters. But we don't need to speak to them as far as I'm aware here, because they only give us the same information and tutorials that we've had previously from them. And look who it is. Oh yeah, Typhon, who I actually called Typhoon for many years. But no, it is Typhon. Is one of the summons, yes. Many people... Typhon's the one that you get. He's the dude you recruit out of the Ancient Forest, isn't he? So... yeah, 17 was the answer, apparently, Cute Kitten. So it sounds like you might have been one out. Okay, go straight back to Limblom when you get QUINA. You can learn Aqua Breath and Frog Drop in the Q's Marsh before that. Okay, Red Mario. Yeah, we want to make sure we get all of the blue magic stuff, don't we, with QUINA, which would be helpful. Oh, we need to get a frog first. Oops, did not mean to leave the area. So I'm terrible when it comes to frog catching. I really, really am. They always bugger off right when I... Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, I can't get down there. Yeah, got you, got you. Right, we got a frog. That's good. Oh, you're outside Burmecia. Okay, sounds like you're still a little bit ahead of me then, Zarek. I don't think we'll get there today, where you are. You got a frog. Frog's very good. Okay. Yep, that's very true actually, Nico girl. Oh, that's interesting, Lomax. Typhoon or Typhoon? I always thought it was Typhoon because of like the whole windy thing that he does. But yeah, you're right, you know, in-game it is Typhon, isn't it? And it's one of those things that's never been corrected. If it is a translational error, I'm sure it is. It's never been corrected, has it, throughout the various releases of the game? Ah, it was from Final Fantasy XII, was it, Super? Yeah, and the quickening video. Oh, well, that's good then. Yeah, I'm glad that helped you. Yeah, I did enjoy making that series, the Final Fantasy XII videos. Ah, Peter, I'm going to say 17. I think he was quite young, Zidane was. I'm going to say 17. Oh, thank you so much, Cute Kitten. On behalf of Pre, I thought she was a male. Oh, yes, yes. I'm ashamed to admit that I made that mistake some time ago. But was very quickly corrected. Very politely corrected, I should say, as well. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Basheki. Maybe it's the Final Fantasy IX version of, what is it, crabs or something. And if you catch too many, well, you end up looking like QUINA. It's more of a tongue disease, I think, than anything else. Ah, okay, Red Mario. Gotcha. Ah, oh, I see, Lomax. It used to be Typhoon, but it was corrected to Typhon. That's probably why it used to confuse me, to tell you the truth. And then on the last playthrough I did recently, may have been the first time I've seen the corrected version of it, which is why I was confused. Oh, 17 is Tidus's age. Yeah, Zidane's probably not 17 then. One day I might get one of these corrections correct. Oh, Peter wants a drum roll. I don't have a drum. And now we have to put up with a 30-second YouTube delay. Why not? Yes, I almost clicked the wrong answer then. Out we come. Give QUINA the yellow scarf and right away equip Millionaire. Okay. Yeah, I think we did get plenty of yellow scarves, didn't we? Well, we got enough anyway. Oh dear, cute kitten. Whoops. What a strange coincidence, Steve. I had the exact same situation as well. Yeah, good question, Matthew. Matthew. Apparently they do. Oh, I think YouTube detects the boring bits for Shecky. Thinks you'd rather watch something more interesting. It's possible, Steve. It's possible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not 17, which is the answer I gave. Right, there we go then. So we've got QUINA. We're going to follow Red Mario's healthy advice. First of all, we're going to give QUINA the needle fork. Now, I'm pretty sure all of QUINA's weapons have high tide, so we don't need to worry about abilities when swapping weapons around for QUINA. Let's pop down to accessory first of all. Throw the yellow scarf on for the millionaire ability. And then let's just see what we've got here. Cotton robe. I guess it doesn't really matter what we give QUINA here. Now let's just go for a silk shirt, because I'm sure cotton robe will be useful for somebody else. Leather wrist. Well, it's going to be the glass armlet for the antibody ability. Okay, and feather hat for add status ability. So that'll do for now. Let's just go ahead and equip some of the good stuff here. Yeah, we'll throw high tide on. Millionaire. Yeah, so we get more gear, doesn't say how much. I think it's 50% more, is it? Or is it something lower than that? Okay, now we can equip everything for now. Okay, right. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do before we do anything else here is save our game. We've got... Oh, look, the golden frogs here. We're going to save our game. Then we're going to do frog catching. Then we're going to get some blue magics. So this is going to be a QUINA-centered episode, I think, or stream for the rest of the day. Because then we need to also make our way... Ah, wrong way. Make our way over to Limblum at some point in order to get even more blue magics, as per Red Mario's valued advice. So let's go ahead and get the good old save going. Oh, wow, Tyler. Yes, you have been around, haven't you, for a while? Yeah, you're definitely one of the long-time viewers. Final Fantasy VII was one of the first walkthroughs I ever did. Back in the days of traditional walkthroughs, before streaming or anything. Yeah, I think that was 2013 I did that series. So what's that? 6-7 years ago now. Goodness me. Right, so what I've done is I've saved my game. Now, there is the trophy for catching the golden frog. I'm just going to show that to you guys. Oops. And if we can do that now, then we can reload our save and leave the golden frog. And the reason we want to do that is due to the fact that the frogs respawn quicker when there's a golden frog present. But we don't want to miss out on the trophy. There it is, look. Successfully catch the golden frog. And we have the opportunity to do so straight away. In fact, I think the golden frog always spawns at this point. Am I right on that? The first time that the frog catching becomes available with QUINA. Maybe I'm not. So I'm not going to worry about the other frogs. Because we're going to reload anyway. So we'll just see where Mr. Golden Boy pops out at. See if we can get there in time. Try and move away. They won't jump onto the shore. If you're close by, unfortunately. I'm sure there's a magic difference. Yeah, good point, Pogimore. I actually read about that recently. I completely forgot about it until you mentioned it. We have to spend our gil, don't we? Oh, flip. Well, let's stand over here. Yes. Yes, so we do have to spend our gil. Okay, there we go. We got the trophy. That's the trophy for the golden frog. An easy one. But, yeah, you want to get it at the first opportunity, really. So I'm going to worry about it later then. So we'll reload at this point. Oh, what was the answer for what's-his-face? For Zidane? Because I said 17. Was I wrong on that? And yes, Peter, that makes sense now you've said that for Zach being on Gaga, because that's where his parents are, isn't it? You can go and visit them. So what we're going to do now is do the normal frog catching. But we're going to leave the golden frog. I will, Red Mario, I will, but I want to do frog catching before we go back to Limblum. I don't think frog catching interferes with our ability to go back to Limblum. Because it just means that they'll start respawning again. What we do need to do is make sure we leave a male and a female. And it's worth noting, you can actually tell the males and females apart. I can't remember which is which. Oh, well, here we go, look. I can't remember which one this was. But you can see that some of them have, like, these dark black lines along their bodies and others do not. That distinguishes between males and females. So it's important to just leave one of each. Now, because there's a golden frog, I think whatever that is, male or female, we don't have to leave the others with that. So if it's a male, then we don't have to leave a normal male. Can somebody clarify that for me? But yeah, to complete this minigame, we need to catch 99, but not all in one visit. Right, so this is the final male that we can capture. So we just need to capture the females now. Which are the ones with the black lines on them. Okay, so we'll leave one of the other males and one of the females. I don't know what the golden frog is, even though it would tell us if we try and capture it. Okay, Red Mario says, leave a male, female, and the golden frog. Yeah, thanks, Red Mario. So all we're going to do now is capture what seems to be, just one female if we can. Bringing our total to 5. Let's try and push them up there. Come on. Just one more and I'll be happy then. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, got away. Johnny says, just want to say that I pronounce Nibelheim as Nibelheim. I have always done so and will always do. Nothing you guys can do about it. Oh, that's okay, Johnny. Some of the pronunciations that I have trained into my muscle memory drive people crazy. So I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. So we're leaving the golden frog and we're leaving a male and a female. Now there are other marshes which we'll be going to. But for the purposes of this marsh, we won't be visiting again for a while. Oh, don't catch him. And we've already boosted the... Is it Frog Drop, I believe it's called? Frog Drop ability. So we'll head back out to save, and then there might be a couple of blue magics that we can pick up. So Frog Drop is important because that actually makes us... or gives us the ability to do damage based on the number of frogs that we've caught. Yeah, I think it must be Cletus. Everybody was right, Peter says. Right, so let's turn off the save trap. Oh no, I had turned it off already. Right, we'll try and encounter some of the enemies then that give us some blue magics. Aqua Breath and Frog Drops are the two we can get. Pretty sure we can just encounter them around here. Okay, Poggymore. So, winning the airship card from Choco Forests. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that, doing that. And then the Gigantoad, is it? Or Gigantoad, whatever it is, has Frog Drop. Let's just stick on high speed travel. I guess we can't encounter enemies in this bit then. Let's go over to the sides. There we go, that's more like it. Here it is, the Gigan Frog. So we need to go ahead and reduce the HP down. But we need to be careful not to kill it. So I might have just done that. Oh no, Vivi's kind of rubbish. Right, we'll steal with Zidane because I think he would one-shot this thing. And we do need to steal anyway. Oh, I don't know whether we should attack with Freya or not. Yeah, let's risk it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's attack once more with Freya. As long as we don't get a crit, I think we'll be okay. We need to get it down to 25% health before we can eat. And we won't have done that yet, because I think these have about 300 health. Right, so we'll try now. Ah, no, QUINA. If not, we'll just prod it with Vivi a couple of times, if Vivi survives. Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to... Oh, QUINA, goodness me. Blurg. If you want to be part of this party, QUINA, you got to pull your weight, I'm afraid. Uh-oh. Okay, it's okay. That would have killed Vivi, but... Right, is this enough? Yay, we got it. Whew. Oh, Gigantoad 242. It can't be 242, Red Mario, because I did more than 242 damage to it. I hit it twice with Freya at 120 points each, that's 240. And then I hit it with Vivi, who did at least 16. We got a frog card. I don't know if that's any good, but probably not. Okay, so the only other thing we need now is the Aqua Breath ability. So hopefully we can get that from around here as well. Ah, okay, Pogimore. Yeah, good idea. Right, I think this is what we want. Yeah. So these have about the same amount of health. Well, they don't have 462. So let's just kill 2. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not killing that is a good idea. Couldn't steal anything. Okay, so we can't afford to attack them twice. And we can't afford to attack them with QUINA. They have very little health, it seems, which is annoying. That's cool. So what we'll do then is probably attack once with Freya. And then just maybe 1 or 2 hits with what's-his-face? Vivi, because he's weak, but might just be enough to get them into that required health range. Oh. More Gigantoads. Oh, and a back attack as well. Oh, the joy of it all. Oh, fun. Just send everybody to sleep. I suppose back attacks are quite good at not killing them, though, when you're trying to eat, aren't they? But we've already got this one. Frog legs are like chicken. Is that what they say? Is it, Basheki? Oh, don't be sorry, Tyler. There's no need to be sorry for that. No, it's good to have you here. And you're supporting the channel anyway, just by being part of the streams and stuff, and just by being here, to be honest with you. Oh, what was the question, Peter? I think I missed it, I'm afraid. You'll have to repeat that one. Top 10 things to hear in Final Fantasy number 10. I know can eat it until it's weaker. Yeah, I think the other one is couldn't steal. That's an annoying one, especially for a rare item. You have to keep seeing it over and over. Right, so we'll attack once with Freya. Once with Vivi. And we'll try and steal as well. Oh, these have 211 health. So we need to attack it a few more times, I think. But we can't hit it with anybody else. Yeah, we've got a high potion. Maybe we could try and eat it now. I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll see. Yep, still can't, so we'll throw another attack on here. Try again. Did we steal anything I didn't notice off this middle one? Hey, we got Aqua Breath. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and... Yeah, let's try and steal. We do need to keep stealing. It's important. It's important because we get to boost Zidane's... what's it called? Thievery, I think it is. Or something like that anyway, later on. We don't have it yet. Right then. Okay, so that's all of the... Oh, right. Who are Marlene's real parents? Dying. And I honestly don't know the mother. Uncle Ham, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. But I'm pretty sure it's Dying as the father. Right, let's put safe travel on. But yeah, you'll have to tell me if you know. Do you even know the mother? Oh, hang on, hang on. Yes, of course we do. Because Dying gets ticked off that the mum dies. His girlfriend dies, or wife dies, doesn't she? I think Barrett was after her for a bit as well. I cannot remember who it is. Yeah, it's in my head though. But I can't put a name to it. Hello, Liam. Yeah, just chilling at the moment. Trying to get some blue magics for QUINA in FF9. How are you doing? Right then, so let's head back down now to Limblum. We need to go to the other side. So... Is it the other side, I believe? Yeah, we can't do anything in terms of the blue magics here. So we need to get out of the business district. Eleanor, yes. Or Elena. But Eleanor is generally how I would pronounce that name. Yes, it's all come flooding back now. All outside Limblum City. Yeah, thanks, Red Mario. We'll head out there now. Let's, is it worth going to the inn first? Maybe. Why not? Yeah, a few people got the mum's name right. I remembered it was Dying. But yeah, as soon as you guys said Eleanor, it all came flooding back then. Oh, I can't handle that kind of stuff, Pre. It gives me a headache, it really does. I like to go, au naturel. I'll only put deodorant on after a shower. If I'm going out or something. Otherwise, my wife just has to put up with the man smell. Because I just get a headache with all of that product stuff being sprayed all over the place. It really does affect me. Thank you so much, Scott. Appreciate the super chat there, dude. Simon, you plan on making a video about capturing the frogs? I just started FF9, and because of you, plan to beat it after 20 years. Keep up the good work. Thank you. No, thank you, Scott. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I will no doubt make a video on the frogs at some point. It's an important part of the game. So I think having just some information about that in one place would be quite beneficial. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Yeah, thanks a lot there, dude. Very much appreciated. Right, okay, so there's a few enemies that we can sort out here into blue magic. Let's just turn off not fast travel, although we'll turn that off as well. Safe travel is what I was thinking about. Right, so what we'll do, both of these can actually be, according to Red Mario, blue magicked, eaten. I tell you what, QUINA, she's going to like being with us. But again, we need to be just a little bit careful here. Right, so Freya. Let's start with the axe beak because it has more health, I think, maybe. Right, we'll hit it once more with Freya. Right, we've got some ore. Nice. Should switch to bars. I don't know what you mean by yum yum. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean like the... Yeah, I know what you mean. I forgot we were talking about products and stuff then, weren't we? Yeah, no, I have tried them. I think it's the smell. It just gets to me. Right then, let's just go ahead here. And... I mean, saying that, the one thing I can put up with is my cocoa lip balm. I couldn't live without that. I really couldn't. I'd be just going, ah, the pain, my lips are cracking all over the place. Oh, still can't scoff this thing down. Right, I'm going to struggle a bit with the spider because it's got so low health. Right, is that enough to eat it? Feel bad knowing the fuzz doesn't like the smelly stuff. I spent $200 on my smell good stuff easy. Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it, Basheki. I'm quite the anomaly in that sense. Don't get me wrong, I do make the effort if I'm going out. I don't want to have to put people off or anything being close to me. So if you guys ever get to meet me in real life, then rest assured, you won't have to, you know, keep your distance or anything. But if I'm just, you know, at home and what have you. I know it sounds wrong. Trust me, I still shower and everything every day. I just don't generally plaster myself in smelly stuff afterwards. Crikey, how do we get onto this conversation? Oh yeah, we need to get the mustard bomb, don't we? That's from the bomb enemy, isn't it? Right, is that enough? Still can't eat it. They can't have much health left now, surely. Come on, come on. This is annoying. Thing is, if I hit it with any other party member, it's going to die. But that's just the downside to learning blue magics, frustratingly. Who's credited as Mrs. Strife? Oh, I've missed the conversation again. But that sounds exciting. Dear, dear. One attack with Freya on the spider. Okay. And that won't kill it. Freya's gone to sleep. I think along with the rest of stream here, the way this fight's going. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, that's cool then, cute kitten. No! Right, we just need to make sure that Vivi is going to survive the onslaught here. Everybody's going to sleep. Right, Freya's back, I think. Yay! We got it! We got it. Limit glove. Nice. It doesn't help having all this slow status effects on everybody, does it? Awesome, Matthew. Oh. I think we did attack with Freya, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Right, let's throw a potion onto little Vivi here. Is it not your favourite, is it, Steve? What is your favourite battle theme from Final Fantasy, would you say? Yeah, I only hit it once with Freya. These things only have a small amount of health, though, is the problem. I don't think we can afford to hit it more than once. It's the problem. I have attacked it with Freya, but apparently it's still not enough. And I've even attacked it a few times with Vivi. No, I don't want to see the items. I want to see how much health this thing's got. I must have not attacked it with Freya, I'm sure of it. But I did choose attack and then Freya went to sleep. Let's see what happens now. We've got a critical. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get now, is the level 3 defenseless or whatever it's called. Yeah, obviously the attack didn't go off with Freya. I need to check the stream out again, the video afterwards. Find out what went wrong. Oh, I didn't mean to defend with Vivi. Come on, please work. Yay, we got it. Oh, I did have a nice Earl Grey. It's all gone now, though. Yeah, I usually get through that within the first half hour of the stream, sadly. Hey, fantastic. Vivi managed to learn something there. Right, let's just make sure we're not going to die. I think we should save before we do anything else. I don't want to have to repeat getting those blue magics again. I'll see you later, Poggymore. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we can't scan yet, can we? Because of abilities being limited to the party members that don't have them. Okay, so this fella has 526 health, which means we can probably get a couple of attacks off. We need to get him to about 100 health. So 168. I don't want to use it down because it could actually kill him. Let's see what we do with Freya. $152, so we're on about 320. So let's attack once more with Freya here, and hopefully we should be able to eat this thing up. So I'm going to get a crit, which we didn't. That could have killed it. Yeah, Red Mario says best not to attack with Dan. Oh, that was a nice easy one. There we have it. Wonderful. Right, Vivi's a little bit low on levels, so I could spend some time to get him some experience, but I'm not going to bother with that. If we just go to abilities briefly. How can I see the blue magics? There they are. Okay, so we've got level 3 Deathless. We've got, I'll just show you what these do as well. Reduces defense of enemies whose levels are multiple of 3. Aqua Breath, that's like your Aqua Lung attack. Limit Glove causes non-elemental damage to the target when your HP is 1. There's actually some uses where this is really helpful. And Frog Drop, amount of damage depends on the number of frogs you have caught. So we've caught 5, which means this won't be doing a lot of damage yet. I believe it's multiplied by QUINA's level, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. So once QUINA's level is 99, we can do max damage with Frog Drop. Once we've caught 100 of them, or 99 of them, or something. Causes heat to the enemy, a status effect. Okay. Brilliant. Sorted. Right, let's pop safe travel back on as we make our way back around to the other side. So we have done everything we need to do here. And I think I'm going to probably finish the stream off soon now, before we make our way over into the next part of the game. No, wrong way. Yeah, no right arms to steal off the bombs, Fina. Go buy 2 linen curiouses. Did I not stock up on everything, or is that new items that have become available now, is it? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, Crisis Core is not my strong point, Peter. I've only played through the game once. Did enjoy it. But I wouldn't say it's my strong point by any stretch. I have got 2 of those, Red Mario. But as per your instruction, I will stock up on 2. Welcome back, Nico girl. Ah, okay, Matthew. It's not to do with level. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, thanks, Ed Mario. I'll pick that up now. Oh, it is based on... Oh, yeah, it's based on the amount of frogs you've caught. Times by level, do you mean, cute kitten? I think it's based on level, isn't it? Let me just check on the wiki. I want to make sure you guys are getting good information here on this channel. Yeah, okay. So it's the number of levels that QUINA has multiplied by the number of frogs caught. Oh, Basheki. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, we're going to the lift. Just don't catch my eye with that, Basheki. Could be quite painful. But I would never give you any reason to do so, outside of your own kindness. Let's go to base level. And, what's that, Obi-Wan? Right, everyone, I have a missus to please and a baby to feed. Okay, so you're off, are you, dude? Well, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, all the best to the family. No, we do want to ride. And there's another blue magic outside Chocobo Forest you can get off the Ironite found on the shoreline. Yep, we'll make sure to get that one for sure as well, Red Mario. Which is important. Because we want to get them all, don't we? All the blue magics. Oh, nose is really itching today. I apologise. Ride to Dragon's Gate. Right, we won't save there. We've already done the Mognet, so let's just make our way out. Most think you can't fight Ionites until Burmecia, but you can fight them outside the Chocobo Forest. Wow. That's very interesting, Red Mario. I think we can also get the Mighty Guard, can't we? Mighty Guard enemy skill? Is that right? Or can we not get that until later? Hey, Basheki, thank you so much, dude. Oh, that's weird. It popped up on my YouTube chat. Oh, there it is. But the overlay was delayed. Oh, thank you. So much for 20 bucks. Nico says you're awesome and pretty likes your blue shirt. Also cute, says you smell bad. Well, yeah, if you can tell from where Pre is, then it must be true. Yeah, thank you so much, Basheki. That's awesome. And you didn't hit me in the eye with that either, which is very considerate of you. Dan is, it seems, trying to just make absolutely clear that we understand that he is as evil as every Final Fantasy villain. I think we've learned that over the last few months. But most Final Fantasy villains wear dresses. Yes, that adds to their villainy. I don't think Dan has stooped to that level yet, has he? Yeah, thank you, Obi-Wan. Or John, as I should call you. even though you are now a Jedi, which is always awesome. Yes, Rob, you're talking about the dragons, are you? If so, then yeah, I will be doing that. For sure. Yeah, we will be doing the dragon grind. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of blue magic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning White Wind. It's one of those abilities you tend to get later on, isn't it? Yeah, thanks, Red Mario. I'll try and keep an eye on it as well. Alright then, guys. Did I save? Let's just check. I want to make sure that we don't mess that up. We've done quite a bit of content today, which I don't want to lose. There's no point going back to the marsh yet. I do not believe it's going to have replenished. Oh yeah, we can get the Mighty Guard skill. Yeah, thanks for confirming that, Cute Kitten. Along with probably a number of other blue magics as well. Okay then, folks. Well, there we have it then. Alright. Back on Friday, 2:30 PM. We'll be picking up where we left off here. And we'll get a few more blue magics. Then we'll do some Chocobo Forest stuff as we make our way over to Burmecia. Now, how far we'll get, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get to Gizmaluke's Grotto. I'd assume we would, but I'm not going to take anything for granted. So we'll just keep playing, maxing everything out, working towards trophies. We actually got a couple of trophies. Was it 1 or 2 trophies we got today? Oh yeah, we didn't get the Vivi one because we already had that. So we got the Golden Frog trophy, didn't we? You haven't truly saved till Mog threatens you with a knife. Yeah, there's actually a trophy for that, Robert, which I did get that trophy. I think a couple of streams ago, somebody pointed it out to me. So we've gone through that beautiful experience of the threatening Mog. Sephiroth, Peter, I would say. I know some people mention Kefka from Final Fantasy VI, but I'm actually making a video right now talking a little bit about Sephiroth, which I'm hopefully going to get recorded and uploaded at some point this week. Mostly talking about how Sephiroth's going to work in the remake, because they're obviously approaching his character a little bit differently, seeing as how we're getting to meet him a lot earlier during the narrative than we do in the original game. But yeah, Sephiroth, I would say. Alright then, folks. Well, yeah, 2:30 PM UK time if you can make it on Friday. And we'll pick up where we left off. Thanks to everybody that's joined us on the stream today. And also, I'm just going to give a shout out to everybody that supported the channel through Super Chats and the like. And we did get a donation from Super, which was very kind of you, Super. If you're still around, thank you very much for that. That wasn't on Super Chat. But then we did get some Super Chats as well. From Cute Kitten, thank you, Cute Kitten. From Scott Stenlake and from Basheki. So thank you so much for the support there, folks. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you next time, next stream, for more Final Fantasy IX. Yay! Take care, everyone. Goodbye.